What's going on, guys, and welcome back to another fresh episode of Media Madness, and today I'm going to be reviewing M. Night Shyamalan's new film, Trap. Trap stars Josh Hartnett, and Trap is about a man and his teenage daughter who realize that they're at the center of a dark and sinister event while watching a concert. They're actually after a serial killer named The Butcher, who happens to be our main protagonist slash antagonist, Josh Hartnett's character, Cooper. Now guys, I haven't been the biggest fan of M. Night Shyamalan's films in recent years. I think they've been pretty bland, and if not, just straight up bad. So will this one put him back on the map as far as being a good filmmaker yet again? Because he did some great films like The Sixth Sense, Unbreakable, and my favorite of his actually, Signs. This film definitely has an interesting plot for a 20-minute short film. This film is roughly an hour and a half, and really it feels longer than that because they took a really short concept and stretched it over 90 minutes. And boy, can you feel it. There's a lot of scenes in there where you're just watching concert bits that are filmed in such a very uninteresting way. And you can tell that they're clearly trying to fill some of the runtime. Josh Hartnett gives a good performance as Cooper, and I think that he is definitely the best part of this film and is glue that holds it all together, really. The only reason worth even watching is for its performance. It's wacky, it's silly, and at times it's a lot of fun. It's about where it stops for the positives, and honestly the most aggravating part of this all is that there is really no twist. There is no big M. Night Shyamalan classic trademark plot twist. What you see is what you get. What you saw in that trailer, if you've seen the trailer, that is what you get. There's nothing more to it than that. Straightforward. And like I said, it's uninteresting. There are a lot of moments in the film that you think they're going to go back to and cover, and they really don't. They just move on, and it turns into just plot holes. There's also character moments that you think are going to turn into something and don't. For an example, there's a security guard who is featured in the trailer, and Cooper actually goes backstage with him to get a t-shirt for his daughter, and you think it's going to go full circle. You think that the security guard, who is a big fan of actually The Butcher and is following him because he is really intrigued by the serial killer aspect, you'd think he'd find out that this guy, Cooper, this really nice guy that he befriended in this arena, he's going to find out is The Butcher, and there would be some interaction in that sense. Never once does it go back to it. It's completely thrown out the window, and that's just one of many examples of lost opportunities. There's really no fun to be had in this. Like I said, the only fun part there is to be had, if any, is Josh Hartnett just giving a good performance with bad material. I think M. Night Shyamalan has went completely downhill over the years, and honestly, I just don't really care to see his films anymore at all, especially after this. But I will say I have an immense amount of respect for him because he funds his own films. He produces his own films. He pours his own money into his own films, so he has a lot of passion for cinema, and that I can appreciate. So guys, unfortunately, I'm gonna have to give Trap a thumbs down. I don't recommend seeing this movie at all. I think it's a waste of time, and I think it's just flat out just not good. Let me know in the comments down below, guys. Have you seen this movie? Do you plan on seeing this movie? Please don't. It's really not worth your time. But if you have seen it, let me know in the comments down below what you thought of it. If you agree with my points, if there's points I didn't cover, let's talk about it. If you're not a member of this family, hit the subscribe button. I'd love to have you. Hit that like button on the way out. Thank you so much for your time, your support, and I'll see you in the next one. God bless, stay fresh, and peace.